we would like to ask a few questions so that we understand better what projects you're working on as GIDIFA. Maybe the first question you could answer is, what is GIDIFA and what does that mean to the world?
Okay. GIDIFA is a global infrastructure development and international finance agency. GIDIFA is a sovereign nation, institution and entities. It's a multi-international government agencies. GIDIFA is bigger than the country. It has 3.2 billion members. 1/3 of the members of GIDIFA are the minorities and indigenous people worldwide. They are the one who needs help. So we decided to concentrate on helping them, to create balance, to promote education, and to establish themselves and make them aware that there's an abundance of assets, cash, that will be utilized for this sort of a problem. The economic problem of the world are considered a cancer already. It's been a long time since 1872 when United States filed bankruptcy, since 1933 when United States filed a second bankruptcy. It's just an example of a country that been there to the stage of below poverty. Nobody pay attention about the problem of humanity. And most of these people who cannot battle or achieve their goal are the less fortunate. Those are the non-educated. Those are the people that is not exposed with anything. So GIDIFA concentrate on the problem itself, the economic problem. To solve the economic problem, I have to make sure that everybody has an access, and there's also a balance in the system. We have several plans, and we have several engineering method, sophisticated method that we can use to battle poverty. GIDIFA stands for humanity. So we concentrate on development, infrastructure, and also humanitarian work. The abundance of this planet was not being open to everybody like the information. So GIDIFA is a non-political organization, non-political sovereign entities or nation. Is a non-political body. We help both sides, left, right, the other side of the politics, whoever needs our help. We're doing this for the benefit of humanity. We would like to invite you to join us hand in hand. We would like you to apply or to put your effort together. We will solve all the problem. We can finance projects, we can put guarantees, we can put collaterals, and we can put our expertise to help to solve the economic problem. GIDIFA is not your opposition or enemy. GIDIFA does not believe in a solution. I declare war and terror, scarcity is a stupid solution and primitive solution to solve economic problem. We have assets, gold, cash, gold-backed securities, and also we have historical assets that we can tap and we could use for the benefit of mankind. Now, a lot of you are wondering, what is really GIDIFA? GIDIFA is also a combination of charter of UN, IMF, World Bank, and also a bullion bank and a central bank. It's a country on its own that is designed to help the current system, that is designed to assist the humanity. So, like for instance, we have several projects. One of our projects that we did announce the other day is we're building homes, 1 million homes for every country, or minimum of 10% of the population of each country. We're doing that to assist the system. We're doing that to compensate the system. But we're also doing it as a grant because we deserve it. The money that we share and donate and give it out as a grant came from our trade, came from our investment, came from our resources that has been managed by myself and my people for 38 years. GIDIFA has a branch in 120 countries. So we will do more in the future. I would like everybody to know that GIDIFA is a friend and is also an ally against poverty. We would like everybody to know that GIDIFA is yours. You're welcome to join our citizenship. You are welcome to join our membership. You're welcome to join our organization. GIDIFA controls 22,000 corporations. This is what we use for worldwide economy. We're implementing a plan, ultimate plan, to avoid global war. Global war is a plan of short-minded people. We don't need to do that. Every 2,000 years, we have a global war that we actually destroy the civilization. This is 2016. We know better than that. So let's teach each other to help hand in hand. Let's teach each other to accept the fact that we need to be united in order to solve humanity's problem. We will lead your team how to battle economic problem. We have a solution. And we also have the assets, gold and gold-backed asset and cash to back it up. We just need the beneficiaries. We just need to put it in the right hand. We just need to use it in the right projects. Please help us and join us to stop the scarcity that other government promotes, to stop the poverty that other government promote, to stop control and restriction of mankind. We have educational policy, we have medical policy that it only costs you 1% for the total cost of your bills. So we would like to share with you our abundance of assets to help humanity in the right place, in the right perspective. These assets that we have belong to God, belong to us, belong to everybody, and it also belong to humanity. So let us use it in the right perspective.
Maybe just to clarify, none of the money that comes from GIDIFA is part of taxes or something that the people are going to have to pay back, or an obligation that just another debt on society?
No, GIDIFA is a fully back up. The assets of GIDIFA and also the collateral GIDIFA is fully back up by our gold. It didn't came from taxes. Most of our assets came from a trade and investment.
And how much gold is behind the GIDIFA investment portfolio?
Well, we have more than 13 million metric tons. We have more than 40,000 boxes of securities, gold-backed assets. We have more than 65Q of securities that's being collected and recovered worldwide.
So with that much assets under management, you could actually help the countries with their current debt obligations.
We have global debt facilities, global debt forgiven. We have a program that we actually offer the government to pay their debt through trade. So we can trade the assets or to trade the cash that we allocate for the problem. We have programs that will actually eradicate poverty if the politics don't get involved with us.
That's another big question, is how can you avoid getting drawn into politics?
Well, I'm not in any political position. My position is permanent, it's lifetime, so I don't need to please or get involved with anybody about politics. I plan to be neutral and I stay neutral, and I believe that I could work better if I stay neutral. I don't get involved in any projects or anything that is involved politics. That's one of the main position of GIDIFA. GIDIFA also is non-partisan, so it's clear that GIDIFA is all about humanitarian. is all about infrastructure, it's all about development because we need it.
What is your involvement with the UN till now?
The UN, I have signed some treaty with the member nation of UN. I have offered a treaty to the UN. I have directly and indirectly have signed agreement with some other UN bodies. I believe I will be signing a UN treaty in the near future.
Why have you chosen to develop a home for the indigenous?
Well, we're developing 1 million homes per country. Majority of this indigenous doesn't have a home. Majority of our poor people are indigenous. They deserve a better treatment. They're human. They deserve a better understanding. They're not all educated. They deserve a better treatment because they're not exposed like us in everything that we have.
And what are your plans to avoid having projects or just another social dilemma with people having their hand out but not...
No, everybody will be participating in our plan because based on our development, they will be working also as part of labor of each and every project that we have. So they're also getting paid a salary.
So you're not creating a welfare state or...
No, we're not. There will be a check and balance in everything that we do. But the most important is we would like to solve the labor problem, the unemployment problem worldwide.
What are your plans for development? How many jobs are you bringing to the Philippines, for example?
Well, the Philippines has been abandoned by international agencies for 50 years. The IMF, World Bank, the United States, the UN. If they remember only the Philippines participate, the Philippines is the first country who ever provide 172 country collateral under trilateral, bilateral agreement. The Philippines is the one who provide gold-backed assets and gold for every country as a collateral reserve program. But yet, the Filipino is still asking visa to go to those countries. So, the Philippines should be treated equal as United States. The Philippines should be treated as other countries. Same thing as the minorities. So, I believe that the Philippines deserve to be treated as the number one or number two developing country in the world.
How many jobs do you anticipate creating just for the Philippines?
We will anticipate at least 20 million jobs for the next 5 years or more.
Fantastic.
Imagine 3 million homes a year or 1 million homes a year or 1 million every 5 years. The shortage of the Philippines in housing is 8.5 million. It will take us 3 to 5 years to develop that. But we could create at least 10 million out of that, So I believe that we could concentrate in a very positive way instead of concentrate in other crazy stuff like scarcity, like the war, and like any organization that is involved in destruction. Like for instance, the ISIS. The ISIS they do these things because they got nothing to lose. They've been abandoned by many governments. So the best thing they think to get attraction or attention is to do their crazy stuff. But if we show them that there is a way, another way of protecting our loved ones, is to participate in developing countries, I believe they will change their mind.
Good. Why have you chosen Volker to be your project manager for the development?
Volker is one of the project managers that I choose because they're very open, they're very exposed, and they also belong to minorities, and they also belong to indigenous people.
Excellent.
You know. So I believe they can make a difference.
You spent some time with them?
Yes, I did. I get to know them. They are decent people, and they are down to earth people.
Excellent. So what are your plans for the next 12 months?
The next 12 months we will create this plan of infrastructures. Within 15 months we will start our projects. And we will create factories in the Philippines. All these items including cement, nail, all kinds of products that we need that we use in every houses. You know. I believe we can have a transformation of financial transformation and also transformation of innovation.
Yes.
And we also introducing high technologies and advanced technologies, like we have what they call magnetic repulsion. We have technologies that we get water from air. We get technologies that we use solar and wind panels, you know. So we will combine and synergize each innovation and technologies that is in advance to help and build a new city in every country. Our civilization is already obsolete because we did not develop our planet. One of our weakness is we only concentrate in things that is in front of us. We don't ever plan globally. So we need to plan globally. We need to also to make sure that everyone will benefit for everything that we do. Not only a few handful of people.
We've talked about politics. Now, just a quick idea about religion. There's a lot of people that say we don't want one world government, and there's all these religious opinions about that subject. What's your viewpoint on God and
There's only one God. The last time I checked, there's
Okay.
only one race, is human race.
okay?
So I believe we all brothers and sisters that we need to help each other.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter whatever we call our God. Some of us are Christians, some of us are Mohammedans, some of us are Jewish, some of that are different, belong Buddhism, belong to different belief or way of life.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it goes to the fact that we are only human. One race, human race. And I believe that we should not let our religion or belief get us to the point that we stop in doing the right thing because of different personalities.
Absolutely. Good.
Okay, so I hope I clarify some of the questions that been questioned before. Why GIDIFA is GIDIFA? GIDIFA is not looking for a trophy or acknowledgement or looking for sensational attachment or attraction. GIDIFA is only looking for a system and a program that we could use together, that we could adapt together. GIDIFA formed a financial engineering to secure expenses, to subsidize expenses of humanity that is not necessary, that are being a burden for humanity. Like for instance, every technology, the electric bills, the water bills, and all others, the electronic bills, the communication bills, it became a problem to us. We should not have that kind of position. So we are trying to subsidize all other things by using our trade, by using our method, by using our technique, and we openly declare this as our trade secret. That we're doing this not to make money. We're sharing the abundance of our wealth that we put together. This is a combination of wealth of 3.2 billion members that we're trying to share with you. So I hope that this moment you will understand, and I have also answered your questions. It's a good day today, and I will see you the next interview.
Fantastic.
Thank you.